Well, after an emotional season finale, Cardinal returns tonight.
Why did you come here tonight?
She left a note saying she'd be here.
Did she say why?
Okay, this is just a tease, but this season's going to be intense, it looks like, from this first episode. So detectives Cardinal and Deluce have to deal with an unexpected death and a mystery in their own town. So for more on what to expect from season 3, star Karine Vanasse is with us in studio, and we're so happy to have you here today. So season 2, of course, ended with the death of Cardinal's wife. I did get a little sneak peek of episode 1. It picks up exactly where the last season ended. I know you can't give too much away, but how does this storyline sort of continue to play out through season 3?
I mean, it is season 3, and we have the return. I know Paz, the director, was here.
Yes.
Daniel Drew was here last week. So he's back. He directed season 1, so he's back with us. But season 3 is really the continuity of season 2. So Cardinal is grieving. But not only him, I feel like grief is a really big theme of this season. So obviously there's this crime we're investigating, these crimes, I should say, are they connected? So there's that part of the story, but there's the journey with them, with Cardinal and Deluce. And I feel like now the fans are so engaged with them, and I feel like we, I don't know, what I'm really grateful for on this show, I feel like the camera sees everything, it catches everything, every little subtle movement, emotional reaction from these characters, the viewers get to actually see it. And so I feel like they get to actually understand who they are. It's not for the fans of the show who've been watching it since season 1, they know we don't talk that much on that show. But I feel like the emotional ride is very precise and clear with them.
A lot to look forward to, and I think you're right. You know, the characters really have continued to deepen as the series progresses. Speaking of relationships on the show, you mentioned director Pod's return for season 3 after directing season 1. So what's it been like working with him again?
I mean, if Billy was here with me, Billy Campbell, who plays Cardinal, we couldn't, I mean, we're so lucky to have this director with us. The way he is on a set with the crew, but just the way he protects the character. It's our job as actors to protect them, but if we give it our best and the director doesn't really catches these little moments here and there, the performance doesn't really exist. So it's really easy with him to go deeper. But I mean, but also the writing is very strong once again. The cinematography is there. I feel like the show as a whole, and we've been having amazing reviews since this morning, so we're really excited.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But it's, you know, sometimes you come back for a second season, a third season, and it's so difficult to keep the attention from everyone. There's so many great shows, great series.
Great expectations.
Yeah. So to keep your audience and to keep journalists, you know, interested, and for them to say, you know, this is worth watching, don't miss it. I'm really proud of that, I have to say.
Okay, that's good. I want to switch gears for a minute. We did a bit of a deep dive into your Instagram. You know, on the show, your character is very serious and tough. Your Instagram's beautiful, high fashion editorial pictures. Is this another passion of yours as well?
I mean, I
love
love
this. It's
but
stunning.
Mostly through Instagram, what I really enjoy, and it's just working with photographers. A little bit like, you know, when you mentioned, well, you know, Lise is one way in the show, and it's the same thing playing with characters and then playing with, photographers, makeup artists, hairdressers, just to find ways to express ourselves differently. So I'm using Instagram that way, and it's great because people are. I don't know, I feel like people are engaging, writing back. It's such a direct connection. And it was great. Yesterday we had a screening with fans, Academy members, but also fans of the series. And that's one thing, just to feel that support, direct support. And I hear from them on Instagram, through Twitter, but from the fans of the show, of Cardinal, it's just people are so loyal. The fans are really loyal to the show. And to feel that and to get that direct response is really... really special to me.
Well, speaking of getting to know you better, there is another way for fans to get to do that as well. Yes, I'm excited to hear this.
There is a little contest. So just to say thank you to all the fans. Like I've said, they've been so loyal and so supportive of the show. The show has been sold in over like 100 countries internationally.
Amazing.
But first, it's a success here, and that's because of you. So yes, you can win the chance to come to North Bay because we're about to start shooting season 4. So if you go on the Cardinal Facebook page, all the details are there. So you might win that chance to, come and spend the day with us. And you said, the show is kind of, it's heavy, it's deep, it's profound, but we have fun on set, so don't be scared. We'll laugh.
That's great. Okay, well, what a great opportunity. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. And don't forget that Cardinal returns tonight. You can catch season 3 Thursday nights on CTV at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.